What's up, gamers? Today, I'm going to be showing y'all how to make a batch multi-tool. This is going to be a shit show. I know I'm going to have awful quality for my first ever YouTube video. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to get right to the point because a lot of YouTubers on here and be getting to like fucking rambling on like I am right now. So for starters, you want to put @echo off. Now the reason you want to put @echo off is so that it doesn't display the echo. Because when you echo, it's going to echo from the location on your computer. So it'll be like see users offline type of stuff. Title will be for the window. So this would be, you can name it whatever you want, YouTube tool, like that, and it'll say at the top right here. We go down. Now there is ways to size it and all that, but I'm not going to in this video. I'll be doing that in a later video if I ever get to it and all that, or if I do want to do it. But if we go down here and we type in this symbol and we name it something, so I'm going to name mine main. You don't have to do this. And I put echo beneath it, and I say hello, pause. It will pause it. We save it, go to this, and run it. It should open up a thing saying YT tool, the name, echo, hello. So what we can do is we can go and tweak this, and we can do one YT echo, or one exit, two notepad, echo, 3 exit. Now if we want, since this is a multi-tool video for a super short thing, you can add whatever you want. I'm just going to do the basics for these on how to exit, how to open a notepad, and all that. Oh, there are 2 exits. Or, you know, for echo 3, we'll do next page. Just to cover the basics on how to exit your program, how to open another program or open up a web link, and how to go to another page in your program. What we'll do is you can name this anything. I normally name it like 0 or A for short. No, there we go. What you want to do is you want to set /P. What this will do is this will set a process so that it'll actually ask for your input. So if we can do this, we just name it CMD. You don't have to name it. This is just for the variable name. So if we do CMD equals number 1, 2, 3. And then at the bottom, we do if %CMD. So it's going to say if this matches with equals 1. Let's say go to exit. Or we can just do exit like this. So now if we were to, ooh, that's wrong. Now if we were to run this, we go here to YT tool. It'll list things. If we do exit, it'll close. Now, if we were to do and copy this, we were to do 2, go to notepad. So we'll just name it note for short. Always put the go to so it knows to go to the thing. So notepad, and we'll do if this go, or if 3 go to next. Now, you might want to put this at the end, so you can do just go to main, or you can put in a fancy text beneath it. I'm going to put a fancy text because I'm like that, so tested text, pause. It's going to pause, so if we do echo, so what this will do is it will stop you from crashing if you type in the wrong number because it has no variable to go to. So it'll just echo tested text. You have to press any key to continue, and then it'll rewind the page. Another thing I forgot to do is put CLS at the top of your things to create or clear your screen. So now, if we were to do this, and we type in this, tested text, and then it'll reset. Without that, if you were to do this, it just closed like that. So we don't want that. So what we do is we can do note. Now this will also work for web links. So if you do start, if If you do min /min, it'll minimize it, so it's just an icon down here immediately. Or if you do max, it will maximize it. I don't know if that's the actual word, but it'll make it full screen. So for this one, we're not going to do that. But if you do, say, google.com, if you have Google installed, it'll go straight to google.com. If you do not, then it is going to give you a serious error. So what we'll do is we can just do notepad. Start notepad, I'm pretty sure .exe. No, I don't think you put the string. And then we'll do pause, echo, notepad, started. Go to main. Or for this, we can do timeout, which is it'll stop the terminal and let it think. So we do 2, or no, we'll do 3. Timeout 3. Now when we run it, and we go over here to this, and we type in 2, it'll say notepad started, and it will open up a untitled notepad form. Now if we want to exit, we can press 1. Now let's get to the fun part where we can actually add in menus, separate menus for this. Now you can do this with batch. We can make a thing that will. Didn't mean to open that. My bad. You can add more batch files and it'll have them start them up as separate menus, or you can have them all be in one menu. So what we'll do is we'll do next to echo welcome to page 2 CLS, so that it'll clear the text. Let's just spam it a little bit like that. And then what we can do is you can just make it go. Now here's the reason we put the A there, is the A will always call, or go to A, it'll always call from that thing down. So it will, you don't have to keep copy and pasting this down, it will always just call to that. So let's open it up. When we do 3. Okay. We can do 1 to exit, and then if you want to do a back function for that, you can. So yeah, there you go. That is how you make a very short batch multi-tool for this.